Hey, JC here, JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore at 6725 West Central Avenue. That is Toledo, Ohio, 43617-419-531-6097. Of course, this is Devil's Night, or Devil's Day, I guess, maybe, since it's not yet, but October 30th. Today is also, as I said in one of my previous videos, National Cat Day, so certainly if you've got a cat, certainly treat them right, because one day you will no longer have that cat. That's a sad day indeed. Let's see what's in this box here. And also I do have another box out in my car I've got to bring in, so it's a semi-light week for product. Alright, I don't remember ordering these. I think this might have been something that they just sent to us, or maybe I did order these. Maybe it's been so long since I've ordered them. The Umbrella Academy, and then the Umbrella Academy Dallas. So you got Apocalypse Suite, and then you got Dallas. Gerard Way from My Chemical Romance. If you happen to see Gerard, tell him Hart Fisher says hi, and he's looking for him. Watch the you watch the color run out of his face. He paused this real quick. Somebody walked in. Got some more of the Adam Hughes covers from Dynamic Forces. I wish they would tell on the back exactly how limited these are, so you know exactly what version you're getting. And then we also have the Marx Brooks Black Cat covers as well. And again, you're not sure. This is a virgin cover, but you're not sure what it's limited to. Got a couple of those there. I've got to look at the prices on these. On my order form, I can tell you what they're limited to. And then we've got some of these 800 variants, which these are Midtown Comics variants. And I believe these are wraparound covers. And they're not wraparound covers, so there must be another one that goes over on the other side there. Again, it would be really nice to know exactly what they are limited to. Got some Mad magazines, issue number 4 finally. It's been on the regular stands for weeks now. Here's some of the other Mark Brooks covers. And we've got Virgin logos on a couple of those. Star Wars Adventures 15. This is a Vault of Spiders. This is kind of a homage to Ed Hannigan. He would do covers like this. This is part of the whole Spider-Geddon. I know what I'm going to be reading here very soon. Heroes in Crisis number 2. This is the variant cover. There's the rest of my copies. They all seem to be okay. We're going to pause while I get the phone. So they call on inquiring if I buy Funko Pops. I sell the Funko Pops I buy from Diamond. I do not buy extra Funko Pops. I've got way too many here that need to be gone. I just want the ones I'm buying, I want them gone. I don't need to buy additional Funko Pops. I've got anywhere from 20 to 30 Funko Pops that's going to be shipping here in a few weeks. Justice League Aquaman Drowned Earth. This is the variant cover to that. Try not to get some glare on that. So that's out this week. The final part of Justice League Dark, and Wonder Woman is out this week as well. Venom First Toast, issue 5, second printing. Archie meets Batman. He's got sharing a soda with Catwoman. Batman is all broken up now. We've got the retailer's variant for Sonic the Hedgehog. We've got the Terrific Annual. So this would be in the 5th week. DC has annuals, and they've got some of the Looney Tunes specials coming out as well. And all the rest of these in this box was the Terrifics Annual. I'm going to pause, get this box out of the way, and we'll come back and open this other box. Okay. Let's see what this box has to show us. Talking about the Hanna-Barbera and team-ups. Here we've got Green Lantern and Huckleberry Hound. That's John Stewart Green Lantern. We've got the Emma Frost mugshot cover for X-Men Black. Going to have Nightwing and Magilla Gorilla. This is the normal, regular cover. Got Extermination number 4. It's a takeoff on Uncanny X-Men 137, Death of Phoenix by John Byrne and Terry Austin. Looking forward to reading that later today. Looks like we have a few more copies of that in this box here. It's been pretty good so far, so hopefully it continues that way. We've got True Believers with What If the Fantastic Four had different superpowers. Jim Craig did the artwork. Jim Craig did the artwork on the first issue of What If. This was a very good story when it came out. This is a Buck reprint. Pick it up. Got the Avengers Halloween special, which actually, it's out on time. There was a Halloween special that came out a few years ago. It came out the week after Halloween. Not from Marvel, from another company. Aftershocks, The Lost City Explorers. There's a new Planet of the Apes miniseries starting, The Time of Man. That's from Boom Studios. This is the cover A. There's different covers on that. Ice Cream Man cover A. And here's the J. Scott Campbell cover to the Emma Frost. As you can see, J. Scott Campbell, just, the guy is spectacular. Although it would be nice, if you're watching this, Jay, it'd be nice to see you actually draw a full comic at least once a year. Could you do that, please? I'm sure your fans, myself included, would love to see you do an actual comic. I'm sure your 10-year-old self would like to see you do an actual comic. Now, we see on the bottom here, we do have damages. And those things are pretty destroyed. And a couple of the, at least one of the Emma Frosts are pretty banged up as well. Check out the second side. Got the new issue of Stranger Things. This is the cover C. Got The Realm. This is not from Arrow Comics. This is from Image. And that is cover A. Faith from Valiant. The new issue of Disney's Tangled the series. And the final issue of the Charlie's Angels miniseries. And this is week 5. So we've got the final issue of Star Wars Adventures, Tales from Vader's Castle. Justice League Aquaman Draw on Earth, that's the regular cover. These are in nice shape. There's original WWF graphic novel here with The Undertaker. Chaos Comics, Brian Polito's company, many years ago, did Undertaker comics. Got a customer that's eagerly awaiting that. The last issue, I believe, of Nancy Drew. Got a customer waiting on that. Got some copies of Heroes in Crisis, although looking at some of these, you can see some are banged up there. So let's pull the rest of these out and see how badly damaged they are. Badly damaged indeed. X-Force variant cover. Badly damaged. Extermination variant cover, badly damaged. And got at least one. Let's check the rest of these other ones. We do have some other Heroes in Crisis that are going to have to be called in as damages. Especially, you can see on the corners here, on the spine. That's too bad. I think this was a 60+ pound box. Got the rest of the Stranger Things cover C's. We got Sonic the Hedgehog cover B. Valiant Britannia. Doom Patrol, It's Only Forever Late. Got a Advanced Dungeons and Dragons type takeoff cover there. Hex Wars #1, or Hex Wives #1. I think Hex Wars is Marvel. Got the Weapon H Volume 1 trade. Shanghai Red from Image. This is the last of the DC foil covers for this month. Batman Secret Files. Not as cool as the other ones, but again, DC did not raise the price on these. New issue of Rick and Morty. This is issue number 43. Retailers covers, incentive covers for the Vader's Castle. Got another Charlie's Angels here, where they take off on Giant Size X-Men 1. Everybody's doing a takeoff on Giant Size X-Men 1 these days. Got Nancy Drew. Final issue of the series, Old Man Logan number 50. This is the Mike Deodato cover. And I'll be right back. Talked about the last part of Justice League Dark and Wonder Woman. That's the cover A right there for that. That has been a very, very good series so far. See, the latest Moonshine trade is here by Brian Azzarello and Eduardo Rizzo. If you've not checked that out, do yourself a favor and check that out. Here's the other cover to Britannia. Tony Stark Iron Man. Hopefully this issue is a lot better than the previous issues. I've been very, very unimpressed with this series. It certainly is. It's no David Michelinie, John Romita Jr., or Bob Layton. Those are Iron Man books. This thing, I'm not sure what this hot mess is trying to do. Selling very, very, very poorly. Got the Hit Girl in Canada trade. Newest issue of Bowen Parish. New issue of The Wildstorm, issue number 18. That's being set aside for customers. And we've got the cover B to The Realm. Final issue of Multiple Man for Marvel. Again, I have no idea why they even published this title. This thing was unneeded. Cover B to Stranger Things. So I think we have just two more covers. The cover D is a photo cover. We got Spider Force. I guess, you know, they're being clever there. Is that Arachnid Force? Is that Spider Force? Is that Egg-Legged Force? It's Spider Force. And the artist is okay, but Boy, she's pretty manly looking. Last of the items from this box. Thankfully, these corners on that one was not impacted. So, did have some damages in this issue, or in this box, but not many damages. Somebody's going to be outraged. A variant cover to Batman the Max by Sam Keith. We've got Clan Killers from Aftershock issue number 4. These are some promos from Self-Made from Image. I'll have to make sure I give those out, put those out in some bags. Another cover to the Wildstorm. Both of my Wildstorms are set aside for customers. This is What If Legion Had Killed Magneto. That's a True Believers. And since it is almost Halloween, we've got Edgar Allan Poe's Snifter of Terror. And then finally, we've got the latest issue of Crossed 100 Mimic, issue number 6. This book is not for everyone. It's not for its... If you're easily offended, do not look at Crossed. But that's it for this video. If you like the video, certainly subscribe. And if you subscribe, certainly smash that bell for notifications. I've got one more box to get out of my car and open up. And we'll do that here in a little bit. Thanks.